I think it is a great time to short Bitcoin.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Crypto YouTubers Recap. I watched the latest videos from the top crypto YouTubers and pulled out the most important takeaways for you. Long story short, the market is full of uncertainty right now, with strong bears on one side and confident bulls on the other. Let's jump straight in and see what they're saying.
What?
Nothing is 100% certain.
These charts could show why the Bitcoin bears
Selling may go away.
It makes no sense as to what we're seeing in the market now.
We need to talk right now about Bitcoin and crypto.
Starting with Crypto Rover. Crypto Rover believes now is a strategic time to sell or short Bitcoin. He sees the retest of a major historical support level as resistance, a classic bearish signal. Rover expects a correction in May, especially around May 4th, and is planning to increase his $6 million short position if Bitcoin reaches $81,000. His ultimate goal is to aggressively buy back in the $60,000 zone. MegaWhale Crypto also stays bearish. He is warns of a potential tone trap. Bitcoin has broken below its 20-day uptrend, and he's watching the daily RSI closely. If the trend line breaks, he expects the next major leg down, with targets between $48,000 and $52,000. Benjamin Cowen remains one of the strongest bears. He says Bitcoin is still stuck in a macro bearish trend. He points to the red monthly Heikin-Ashi candles and compares the current rally to the dead cat bounces of 2014 and 2018. According to Cowen, as long as Bitcoin stays below the bull market support band, a final shakeout and cycle low later in 2026 remain highly likely. MMCrypto brings a clear bullish view. MMCrypto is firmly bullish. He highlights a confirmed breakout of a daily W pattern and sees $86,000 to $87,000 as the next realistic target. Despite low volume, he calls it the calm before the storm and is holding strong positions with significant profit. The moon takes a cautious, neutral stance. Carl has closed his positions after rejection at $80,000. He expects a possible pullback to $74,000 to $75,000 to retest resistance as support. While he doesn't see a crash to $50,000 without a black swan event, he advises waiting for clear confirmation before entering new longs. Lark Davis delivers strong bullish conviction. He argues that the bears are wrong. He points to 46 consecutive days of negative funding rates, something last seen at the 2022 bottom, which could trigger a powerful short squeeze. Davis believes we still have 2 to 3 years of bull market left and expects Bitcoin to reach well above $100,000. Jason Pizzino stays cautious. Jason notes that Bitcoin is testing the $79,000 to $80,000 resistance, but the overall market structure remains bearish. He expects one more leg down to exhaust sellers before a real bull run can begin in late 2026. CryptoKid shares a similar bearish cycle view. He sees Bitcoin repeating 2018 price action with a clear divergence against the S&P 500. He predicts a final cycle low in Q4 2026, but surprisingly remains fundamentally bullish on Bitcoin itself, calling current prices near $76,000 remarkable value for long-term accumulation. Satoshi Stacker is shifting focus. He notes that while Bitcoin is slowly trending higher, the real opportunities right now are in AI and tech stocks. He's pivoting part of his capital into the stock market to take advantage of higher volatility while Bitcoin consolidates. Thomas Kralow is turning more bearish. Thomas is flipping his trading bots from long to short. He highlights the weakness of Bitcoin and Ethereum compared to the pumping S&P 500 and Nasdaq. He expects a potential breakdown towards $74,000 for BTC. CryptoJB sits in the middle with uncertainty. CryptoJB is watching a critical make or break level around $78,000. He sees both massive upside potential and the risk of a sharp crash, depending on whether Bitcoin can break this resistance. Josh from Crypto World remains short-term bullish. Josh notes that Bitcoin hit his $79,500 target perfectly. He expects a possible short squeeze, but warns that a close below $72,000 on the 3-day chart would make him turn aggressively bearish. Bitcoin Hyper issues a red alert after the recent rejection. He sees a possible rising wedge breakdown and is looking for long entries lower, particularly around the $76,600 golden Fibonacci level. The market is highly divided right now. Strong bears like Benjamin Cowen, Rover, MegaWhale Crypto, Jason Pizzino, and Thomas Kralow expect more pain and a possible lower low later in 2026. The bulls, led by Lark Davis, MMCrypto, and Crypto World, believe we're building for the next significant leg up. Others like CryptoJB and Satoshi Stacker remain somewhere in between, waiting for clearer confirmation. Uncertainty is the name of the game this week. What about you? Are you leaning more toward the bears or the bulls right now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy this recap format, smash the like button and subscribe. Videos are released regularly. Stay safe, manage your risk, and I'll see you in the next videos.